Hi, guys. We're here with a fun little video for you. We're going to talk about some movies and TV shows from the spring that you might have missed that maybe you should add to your list to check out. Why don't you start us off with something, Andrew?
All right. I have one that you've definitely seen it, but I don't know if you think I would have picked it. But I have Mickey 17 on my list
Oh,
for some
interesting.
streaming
Okay,
movies.
cool. Why,
Yeah.
why, why Mickey
I, I,
17?
I think I think it falls into that category of I didn't think it was like super worth seeing in theaters, at least in my opinion. And but I still think it was like worth the watch. I don't. It's not like super crazy or anything, but like it's entertaining enough to, give it a watch.
Hmm,
Definitely on streaming, anyways. If you already have the service or whatnot. What do you
interesting. I
think?
wouldn't
Do
have
you think
thought.
that's a good one,
I,
or
I mean, I like Mickey 17. To be honest, most of the movies this year, I haven't been like I haven't been like super disappointed with a lot of the movies that I've seen. I've honestly enjoyed pretty much most of the movies that I've seen this year. There's only a couple stinkers, really. Um, but yeah, Mickey 17, I was kind of in the middle on, but also I think that Bong Joon Ho has like a style that he just really honed in his style for Parasite, and then now he's going back to his like normal style, and so people were all expecting that like pared down version. Honestly, Bong Joon Ho reminds me of like kind of like a James Gunn, where James Gunn just does when he does whatever he wants, it can be crazy and too much for
mm,
somebody, and then when he hones it in really focused, you get like a like a Guardians.
yeah,
So
master craft type of movie? I
yeah,
gotcha.
yeah. So, but I didn't hate Mickey 17, so I didn't know you liked it that much. So that's cool.
I mean, I think I gave it a 7. We're talking something you might have missed, which I don't think a lot of people went to this theater to see this one. Um,
Well,
and it's probably
yeah.
on streaming already. I bet you.
Of my top five movies so far this year, four of them are in what I would consider the spring. Um, so
Okay.
I mean, but then again, January was horrible, and then you get into February, it was not that great, and then so spring is pretty much all the good movies were in spring. I mean, and we're
Okay.
getting into summer now, so. But yeah, one that I liked was Novocaine. I thought Novocaine was a good movie.
Mm.
Um,
I was thinking about it. I was thinking about putting it on the list.
and
And
Novocaine came out I it came out like right after Mickey 17, I want to say.
yeah, I think you're right.
But I saw it for one of those the mystery movies that they do,
So you
but I
saw
saw
like weeks
the
in
week
advance.
before, just the week
Okay.
before. It wasn't one
Okay.
of those like really early screenings. It was just like the early. So I saw it the week before, and I liked Novocaine.
Yeah.
Um,
I,
but I
I was
saw
thinking
other
about it. I was thinking about it.
Novocaine's just been dropping down because I've liked other movies more, but I still really like that movie. I think that movie is good. Like I thought it was funny and the action was pretty good and the chemistry
Sure.
between the two people is short. I thought it moved by. I wasn't bored at all in that movie. So I like that
Yeah.
movie. It's a good movie.
I think that's a good choice. Yeah.
Um, what
That
else?
probably also is already streaming, and I don't think a lot of people saw
Oh,
that movie.
I don't
So
think so. Yeah, yeah. And I liked that movie. I thought that movie is worth your time. It was better than the one with what's his name, Short Round from Indiana Jones.
yes, that one is not on my list. So
Yeah, I don't think that's on anybody's list.
that probably is a pretty good. I think it was like Love Hurts, Love First,
No,
something
you're
like
right.
that.
You're
Love
right.
Hurts. Yeah, I know. I guess honorable mention if you're really down your movie backlog there. My turn. Um, this one's probably not streaming yet. I don't think. I don't know. Maybe you know some numbers off the top of your head, but Accountant 2 was, I already liked that movie. I liked that movie before it even came out, basically. Uh,
Yeah, you were predisposed to like it. Yes.
yeah. I thought it was good. It was funny. I will say, I think it's more like towards the 2 hour mark, so it's a little bit longer. Maybe like a two like day watch type of thing. But I think it was funny and, you know, digestible enough.
Yeah, I'm. Yeah, I was when I was thinking about putting together. I was thinking more. Yeah, like the quick, like a like a movie that you might have missed. That's like 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 Last Breath. I think that's a streaming like a. It was a really good movie, but I think you could watch it on streaming and you'd still have a good time watching it. Last Breath is about the divers, they're like deep sea divers,
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
and
yeah.
they're like fixing a I can't remember what it was for, like a power line or like a gas line or something
I actually
underwater.
did want to see that one, so
Uh,
maybe I'll put that on my backlog.
you should definitely check it out. It is definitely a good movie, and it's a true story, and it's like real. Like it's not like a true story, and then they kind of like fudged it. It's like pretty much how it went. Um,
Okay.
and I liked it, and I always like underwater stuff anyway. Um, but it's like also like really dark down there, and they're like then he's just like out there. Yeah, it's a good
Hmm.
movie, and they try to go back and
Was
rescue
that
him
a
or whatever.
spring movie or is that
Yeah,
even?
it came out in
Oh, okay.
March or late
Gotcha,
February
gotcha.
maybe. Um, but yeah, um, and another movie that's based on real stuff is Warfare, which was another really good movie.
Oh yeah, yeah. We had just had a bunch of stuff come out then, so we didn't get to it.
Yeah, that is a movie that I think should have been seen in the theaters to get the best because it like the sound design in that with the guns shooting and stuff like that. It's like really well done movie. Um,
Yeah, but probably it probably lots of people didn't see it though. So yeah, you're
yeah,
probably right to put it on the list. Yeah.
yeah, I think that movie is definitely worthwhile. It seems like realism and like the people that work like the co-writer and like the actual guys in the what do you call it, the group of soldiers. uh there's like a name for it, like a regiment or something, I don't know, like
You're
those.
talking about like Marines or something like
Yeah,
that?
they're
Is that
like
what you're meaning?
what's a group of soldiers called? Isn't there like a name for
Squad?
that? Whatever, squad, sure, whatever.
Platoon?
Platoon, I think that's right. Yeah,
Okay.
it's the like a lot of the guys that were there, like it's who it's about, or like actually were there when they filmed the movie, and
Okay, okay. So
they
they're
like
giving the
consulted on the
realism.
movie.
I heard
Yeah,
this was like a 10 out of 10 army movie. So,
yeah, it's a really good movie. I mean the same. It's the same. Like every war movie, war is hell is the message. I mean, always and
yeah,
forever.
what
Um,
else are you going to do with it? Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, that was a good movie. Definitely worth the time
Okay.
as well. Those are my two real. I got actually my other movie. I got one another movie, but go ahead.
Okay. I also have two TV shows. I actually just finished it recently. I'm pretty sure it was still coming out, just not till now, but I have Invincible on here, on Amazon. It's a good show. Definitely bingeable. Um, Pretty short. Well, maybe they're not short episodes. I guess they're more like 40 minutes, so they're not super short episodes, but they're only 12 episodes long for each season. And the first two seasons are good. This is probably the worst season out of the three, but I still enjoyed it. Um, and definitely looking forward to what's coming next. So I know you haven't seen it, so maybe you
Yeah.
can add it to your backlog, but I'm
I
sure yours is
watched
very long.
one episode.
Yeah, we watched that one episode together, and then it was like so dark and gruesome that I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna watch this, and I
Yeah.
finally got around to it like a year later.
I mean, it's like The Boys. So it's just like I didn't need another one. Like with the gruesomeness and stuff, I just didn't need
I
it
agree with the
at the time.
gruesome, but like Boys is also very like let's put balls in your face, and it's very crude.
Well, it's
Invincible,
also one is animated, right? So it's like
yeah,
some you can get away with more. I think with animation, I think.
yeah. I think it's gruesome, just not super crude like the other one.
Well,
That's what
seeing it
I'd
in
say.
real life, I feel like it's just
True, true, true. If it's in real life, it probably is a lot
it's
worse. Yeah.
like just a lot more. I mean, but I watched The Boys, so
Some of the scenes in Invincible, if they did in real life, would be insane, and the budget would just be through the roof.
yeah, I got you. You got another TV
Um,
show? I think you had
I do
another TV
have.
show, right?
I have one more TV show, and then I'm done. So we can do that one first if you want. The other one, I'm sure a lot of people have seen this one. This is a popular one, but I have Severance on the old docket. I watched both seasons back to back to catch up. It was pretty good. Um, Definitely just a drama, comedy. It's kind of this weird mixture. It might not work for everyone, but I think if you stick with it, it'll grow on you.
I mean, I've heard that that's like the show, right? That people.
Yeah, I don't think it's as good as people hype it up to be, but I do think it's worth a watch for sure.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Is that what is his name? Adam Scott, right? Is the lead in that?
And Ben Stiller in the camera. He's the producer.
Mm. Yeah. Cool. Um. Yeah. The the last movie that I have, which is currently my number one movie for the year, is it's called Bob Trevino Likes It. It's also based on a true story. So it's like a girl who has like a strained relationship with her father, and they have like a fight, and she's trying to talk to him, and she friends somebody on Facebook, Bob Trevino, who, and she thinks that it's her dad. She's assuming that it's her dad, and she friends him on Facebook, and he accepts the friend request, but it's not her dad. It's just another guy named Bob Trevino, and
Okay.
then she meets him, and they start talking, and they become friends, and then he like basically becomes her like surrogate dad. Um,
Huh.
and and this is based
Weird.
on a true story.
Interesting.
So it like
And
really
you're
happened.
so are you
And
saying this is like 10 out of 10 movie? Is that what you're saying?
not 10 out of 10. I don't think
Like
anything so
9?
far. Yeah, like 8, 9
Okay.
movie. I don't think anything has like blown my mind so far this year. Now I really like this movie. I mean, my other movie, my second movie, like my number 2 movie right now of the year is Thunderbolts. So
Yeah, I figured.
I liked the movie. Um this is I like these small indie movies, and the like it's written and directed by the lady that it's like the main character and stuff. Um, I usually I found movies like this in the past. Like a couple years ago, there was a movie called Together with Ed Helms where he wants to become a surrogate dad. He wants to have a surrogate, but by himself. Like he just wants to have a kid.
Okay.
And then so he finds his surrogate, and he like starts becoming friendly with her. And it's like based on a true story. The
Oh.
lady who's the surrogate, she wrote and directed that movie, and it's about her and stuff, and like the relationship she had with that guy.
I
And
kind of just want to know what happens in the end, to be honest, but I guess I'd have to
I
watch the movie to find out.
well, I like movies like this where it's just like about people's lives, and that and they're like, you know, it's just
Hmm.
normal. Like it's not. There's no like. there's no big
There,
twists or
there's not going to
anything.
be a black hole at the end for the third
Yeah,
act or something.
it's
Yeah.
just like, yeah, and they're just like sweet and like nice movies, uh, and they have like, not everything always turns out where you think they're going to turn out or whatever. I like
Mm-hmm.
those movies. Um, anyway, so I'd recommend that movie I said, but then Bob Trevino Likes It was a good movie. John Leguizamo is the guy she befriends. Um, he was the only one I recognized in the movie, so that's probably another reason. I like having movies where it's like I not like recognize all the actors. It's not
Yeah,
like
you're not seeing the actor, you're seeing the person in the
a
movie,
person,
right?
right?
The character. Yeah.
That's kind of how I felt with that other movie, except it just had Etta Helms in it because I'd never seen the lady before. So, um, but yeah, that was those. Those are good movies. Those are worth the time. There were some other ones I thought about, like Black Bag or The Amateur, or um,
I almost
like
put Amateur on my list, but I didn't know if it was like the greatest streaming movie.
yeah, like Sinners. Yeah, I mean, there's movies that I liked, but yeah, like Mickey 17, I like that movie, but I it's not like a necessary watch or anything. To be honest, I don't think most like I said, my top five I really enjoyed. I liked The Accountant, but I mean, I liked other movies
Hey,
better.
we're talking streaming movies here. I'm not saying try to watch the best of the best or something.
I mean, basically, the spring is basically all the movies so far this year. So, because January was like a wasteland. So,
True. True. Yeah.
yeah. So, I mean, like Snow White was horrible. Um,
Oh, that movie came out? I'm just kidding.
yeah,
I seriously don't remember what happened in a lot of that movie, though.
yeah. It's
I was
just
falling asleep during it.
yeah. So, um, only where I think there's only up from here. Hopefully, there's
For sure.
some good options, and we'll hopefully me and Andrew found some stuff that you guys can check out and add to your list to watch, and maybe you didn't know about them or never got around to it, and maybe you can get around to them now. And then we can get into some summer movies here, and hopefully we'll be back in a couple of months to talk about some good stuff.
All right. See you guys on the next one.
Thank you for watching part of the Daniel and Andrew Show. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new video. If you don't like looking at our faces, no problem. There's always a full audio version of the podcast wherever you find your podcast. Thank you and enjoy.